On page 51, our duet, this is where we're going to be playing a melody on the top line, and our accompaniment, the bottom line, is chords. We don't have any written notes for our second line, our second part. But first, let's just look at the top part. In general, before we even start this tune, it's in the key of B flat. It's moderately slow. And we also have a first and second ending. Remember, when you play a first ending, you go all the way to the repeat sign, going back to the repeat sign again at the beginning, playing through that and skipping the first ending and going to the second ending. Here is duet in B flat. One, two, three, four. Of course, you're going to have to play the B flat major scale over and over again to get used to it before you really can play this melody smoothly. So go back to your B flat major scale and know where those B flats and E flats are. We have some rhythms here that we have had already, but it's good to mention again. We have the dotted quarter, eighth note, second measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, dotted quarter. Then you have the half note, A, tied to an eighth, A, going to B flat. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will remind you again, when you count these, I always think about where the next entrance is of the note. So the B flat comes on the and of 3. So I go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. It's always good to aim for the next entrance. Another reminder about the first and second ending, make sure you repeat, and then when you play, skip over the first ending and go to the second ending. And our B section, we have an A section, which is the melody and the first, going through the second ending. At the end of our second line, the last measure, starts our B melody. And our A melody repeats in the last 8 measures, but this time an octave lower from what was written at the beginning. The melody at the beginning was, right? And our melody in the last 8 measures is, So practice this part slowly.